So whether you want to link over to another website or another page on your own site, the process is the same. So, for example, if you want to click over to My Services, then you can link to that page on your specific site. Or say you're a you're a farm and you want to link over to the local town's farmers market website, you can link to an external source as well. So, in order to add a link to something, all you have to do is type out the words you want to be linked, or select one that exists already in your body of text. You can do it anywhere you want. And I'm going to just highlight this text here. Now notice there's a lot of tools up here at the top. Try not to get overwhelmed. Many of these are things you're probably not going to ever really use. Although you have the option to, you're not going to break anything. Feel free to look around on here and see what some of these items do. But in this case, we're going to want to use the Hyperlink Manager. So you have the main Hyperlink Manager here, and then just to the right of it, you have a broken chain that indicates to remove a link. So you can see I have a link here. If I wanted to remove that link from it, I just highlight it, click the chain, and you can see that it's no longer a link. In this case, we want to create a link, so I'm just going to highlight this bit of text here. And again, I'm going to hover over. You can see that it says Hyperlink Manager. It's the chain icon, and we're going to want to click on that. So this box that pops up here, this is your Hyperlink Manager, and this is everything you need to be able to do to link to an external source or a source on your own site. So in the case that you want to link to a page on your specific website, all you have to do is where it says page here, click on this, and this will drop down a list of all of the pages on your current site that you could just select from. So I want to link over to my friends, the social section of this particular site. All I have to do is click on that, and you can see that it has created, it just automatically creates the link for me based on what I've specified here as a page. If, however, you want to link to an external website, such as this farmer's market that I used before, you can do the same as well. So all you have to do, go to the website, copy the URL, and type in, put it in here. So www.websitefarmers.com, and then you have a link. So it shows you a preview of the link text here. You have the option of changing this here if you've changed your mind what you want the link to say. So click here to learn about our local farmers market. And now the link will say that as well. The final item in this section that you will want to think about is the target. So the target is just the web way of saying how do you want this link to open. So if you just leave it as none, it will replace the browser window that you are in with the link. So if you are leading users to a page on your own site, I suggest you just leave it as none, because that'll be fine. They won't be being guided away from the site. However, if you're linking to an external website, we never want to lead users away from your website. A lot of users have, for lack of a better words, internet ADD. They will go off into reading about another farmer's market website, and then suddenly they're reading Wikipedia articles about corn, and they just never come back to your website. They forget what they were looking at. So to help battle this, we like to always suggest that when linking to an external source, you can click on the target button and select New Window. So if you select New Window, when they click on that link, it'll pop open a new browser window and leave your website open in the background. So that way, when they close out of that window, your site will still be there, and they'll have the option of getting back to where they started. So the rest of these options was already pre-programmed in for you. You don't have to worry too much about any of that. So once you have selected a new window for this external website, simply press OK. You can see that it has changed what the link itself says, and when you hover over it, it indicates that it is currently a link.